So when you watch TV, when you watch a movie, when you're watching a sports game, what do you see? Do you see people who look like me, who are in wheelchairs, who are 3'8" and maybe 50, 60 pounds? If I had to guess, the answer is probably no, unless you're watching the commercials during your sports games and you see these hospital commercials. There is, I admit, one kid or two who look very similar to me, but it turns out we are not the same people. When I was younger, I always watched those sports games. I was always following my guy, Shaquille O'Neal. He was and still is my idol, my man, the guy I look up to. But as I watched the sports games, I saw these commercials and I saw kids who looked like me. We were always still in the hospital. We had no life outside of the hospital. Instead, we were stuck to a hospital bed, surrounded by medical professionals, plugged into a number of devices and tubes, and really shown as if the end is near. Now, I have osteogenesis imperfecta. It's a brittle bone disease or condition. I've broken around 60 bones, and I've had multiple surgeries. My goal as a kid was to be in the NBA, of course. Why not? But when you see kids who look like you stuck in the hospital, that does not exactly fuel your inner desire to play in the NBA, to pursue larger than life goals. But then I went to the University of Illinois. That's where I was surrounded by elite wheelchair racers. And these wheelchair racers had huge shoulders, massive, well-defined six-pack abs, and I'm like, man, what am I doing wrong? Why do I not look like that? And so I just started to immerse myself into their worlds, into their communities, their families, their homes, and I saw them do extraordinary things that I did not think wheelchair users could do. Like, crawling in and out of your chair, climbing countertops, going to all these different places that I thought were impossible. But it was possible because they put their mind to it and they were strong enough. And once I kind of put those two mental dots together, it really changed my perspective and even my life to an extent, because I started to challenge my belief of myself. And that's why I created Team Trust Productions. I created Team Trust so that we can push the stories of the disability community out there in the media and marketing, you name it, because it's important for younger kids with disabilities to see somebody who looks like them living the dreams, the larger-than-life goals that they have and they want to pursue. And if they can see somebody who looks like them living the life that they want, then they're off to the races. That's the only thing I needed when I was younger, and that's what we do with Team Trust Productions.